Hey Saber World. So I recently finished a one replicas Luke version 2. This has a Goth 3D printed design chassis, which has and it's holding a Prizm V4 recharge port and the speaker, which is a 2-watt bass speaker, all in the chassis. You have your activation and your auxiliary right here in the clamp. And the blade plug is shine through. And then the last thing is, yes, the that's for the blade plug. So, or rather, putting in the blade and whatnot. So, the Allen wrench will be sent for that. You would loosen it, pull this out, stick the blade in, twist it clockwise, and it will stop. And then you tighten the set screw just a little bit. Just for thinking in advance, I have it so you can loosen the clamp here and pull it up slightly, which will reveal a threaded section here, and that will fit a set screw like one of these, which I'm going to send with it, but I am not actually going to have it installed. It's to hold the chassis in place if for whatever reason it gets, from opening it up and pulling it out and whatever, if it gets loose. And sometimes that can affect, it can actually cause false swings or clashes if the chassis is just like rattling around in there. Right now it's a super snug fit. I haven't had any issues at all. That is the speaker in there, but that's your venting. And to access it, there's no power right now. The kill key is in. So you would just unscrew the back pommel. Comes right off. And this chassis is loose. So there is your V4 Prizm. And there is your kill key. So you really only ever need to pull it out this far. If you are taking it in and out, the chassis is meant to go with the soundboard facing the exact same direction as the activation box, and the reason is for that is because there's wires going right down into the hilt and over. That's what low battery. That's what those wires are on top, are the actual buttons, switches, wires. So you would pull this out a little, pull your kill key.
Here's the lightsaber. Yes. A Jedi's weapon.
And then just screw this back on, and you're good to go. So I'll demo some of the sound fonts. They're all made by me, and I'll just tell you what they are as we go by real quick. But first one's Luke, Throne Room. This one's unreleased. I'm still sampling it, so... To cycle to the next font, hold down the auxiliary, which is the top of the activation box. You get a beep, and then it plays the boot up for the next font. So this one's my Vader Unleashed. I'm going to go to the next one. My Rancor Hunter. Corrin Horn, which is, he used a speeder bike parts to make a lightsaber, and was a really cool Jedi, so kind of has some speeder bike aspects to it. Next.
May the Force be with us.
That's my Luke focused Battlefront font.
Coming through.
Actual speeder bike sound font.
his lightsaber.
Ah, yes. A Jedi's weapon.
All right, and so that brings us back down to the Luke throne room scene. And then from there, to just turn it off, it'll go into a deep sleep. But if you're done using it for the night or the day or whatever, just throw the kill key back in there, and nothing will, it'll keep its charge. It's a 3.7 volt battery, and it's from Solo's Hold. It's an 18650. So this is honestly, I can't even remember the size of it. I know it's bigger than what the custom saber shop sells, and I have not charged this yet since I finished it. It is currently Monday, and I finished it on Thursday, and I've been playing with it to make sure nothing's wrong with it. It's perfect. So thanks for checking this out. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. May the Force be with you.